everyone, my name's Lane Rocks and you've just tuned in to Rocks Manor. And look, I've got my glasses on today. I know, I think I mentioned in a video, was it last week maybe, that I do wear glasses, but I don't wear them for the videos because I am in front of a big window here in my desk and the reflection would just be very distracting. So there's a little bit of reflection today, I guess, right? But it is kind of overcast out there, so I think I can get away with wearing them today. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, so let's roll that beautiful bean footage. My goal has been to record videos kind of as a straight shot, like how I am is how you get me, maybe edit out a couple of things here and there, but not doing multiple takes. So I started doing this video and everything was going great, and then I leaned over and I looked and yeah, I didn't have the microphone turned on. So I got 3 minutes and 42 seconds in, which was pretty much towards the end of the story, and I realized I was not recording any audio whatsoever. So I'm gonna start this over again. All right, so a couple weeks ago, I received a package in the mail from my friend Darcy and her husband Joe, and basically I've known them for, oh gosh, since Andrew was in kindergarten. And basically the story she tells is that it was open house for kindergarten and I was very peppy and then I was like, are you gonna join the PTA? Actually, no, that's not how she says I said it. This is how she said I said it.
First met Lane 2014, I believe, 2013. Our children were in Mrs. Bennett's class for kindergarten, and I walked into the classroom with Justin, and here comes this incredibly tall drink of water with an obnoxiously contagious smile, Lane, and I can call her a tall drink of water because pretty much to me everybody is a tall drink of water. Anyhow, first words out of her mouth, hi, I'm Lane so-and-so, are you gonna join the PTA? All bright and bubbly and absolutely adorable, and how could I say no other than I think I maybe said I wasn't sure. But eventually you convinced me to join the PTA and we sort of hit it off from there. And I just can't get rid of you, nor do I want to. All right, love you, honey, bye.
So we were just kind of fast friends, and you know, over the years we were just thick as thieves, and we're still good friends. But I mean, it just sucks because her husband's since retired and they moved out to Arizona. I'm still here in Virginia Beach where she and I originally met, and I love it here. But I mean, it's just sad because she's such a good friend to have. She's legitimately like the person that like drops everything and helps you out. For example, I got two really good examples. One is when I was still hard-hitting and doing a lot of real estate. Oh my gosh, this is such a good story. I had taken Andrew with me, as a matter of fact, and he was like, I don't know, 6, 7 maybe, and I had taken Andrew with me to go show clients homes, and that was not standard at all, but my husband was working late, and this is before we had Zach and Veronica either, and my husband's working late, and I go to meet these people. That was the other thing. It was a family that had 6 kids. So they were like, we don't need to ride with you anyway. But they wanted to go look at this one house. So I had Andrew stay in the car. He had like a little Kindle tablet or whatever. It was parked right outside of the house. And I walk up to go show them the home. I ended up talking to the owner. Owner was real nice. At the time, she wasn't happy with her listing agent either. This is what's really funny. She wasn't happy with her listing agent. And so here I am, the buyer's agent. And the people that I was taking, it didn't seem like that house was going to work out. But this lady, she was really impressed by my personality or something, and she wanted to list with me, which was crazy. That's a little side thing. But I'm coming back out of the house, and Andrew is now walking up the driveway, and he's telling me he's got to go to the bathroom. And I'm like, ugh. So thankfully, I mean, normally I wouldn't I would never even use a house in a listing, but thankfully I just kind of talked to and made connection with this, the homeowner, right? So I asked her, I was like, is it okay? She's like, yeah, no problem, come on in. So Andrew went to the bathroom, we go back outside, and when he got out of the car, he locked it, and the keys were inside. Yeah, so back to Darcy. I ended up calling my friend Darcy. I'm out in like deep Chesapeake. She's at work at like the Chesapeake Virginia Beach line, and I call her. She drives all the way to my house in Virginia Beach, comes back with my spare set of keys to unlock the car to let me in. Yeah, that's legitimately who she was, and it wasn't even a question. Of course, she loved stuff like that because she could just laugh at me. Another thing was when I broke my leg in 2015, as soon as she saw the Facebook post, so she's like, I'm gonna bring you a walker. I'm like, a walk? Where are you gonna get a walker? Like, and she's like, don't worry, I'm gonna get you a walker. I'm gonna bring it over. I'm like, and I'm in shock because this is wonderful. She's gonna bring it over, but like, I'm dealing with a lot of emotions. I just broke my leg the night before. My husband's gone, right? And you know, she's my friend's gonna bring this walker over. And I think at the time I hadn't even seen her in like 2 months. It's one of those things. Life was busy. And as soon as she saw that Facebook post, she was bringing me a walker, right? I'm like, what? And so she brings that walker, and I end up asking, I'm like, where'd you get this walker at? She met some dude off of Craigslist and bought me a walker for like 25, 30 bucks, something like that. But she met some random dude off of Craigslist to bring her poor friend a walker. Like, I mean, if that's not a good friendship, I don't know what is. So in the meanwhile, now her husband has retired from the Navy. I think it's been 3 years now, maybe. It's been a couple years, and they moved out to Arizona, where she gloats about how wonderful the weather is because they don't have seasons. So her husband went to school after he got out of the Navy. He went to school for his business degree, and in the meanwhile decided he wanted to start this small business brewing kombucha. Like, I hope I'm saying that right. I don't even know if I've ever heard anybody say that in person, but yeah, he's brewing kombucha now. And so I've been seeing this. It's blowing up on social media. He's, you know, doing a lot of postings and like that. And I'm just, you know, proud to know him. They're doing a good job. And out of nowhere, I get this package a couple weeks ago. And I open it up and it's this. First off, there's these 4 cups, right, which is super cool, these little tumblers. And then he had his business cards in here, which also has the QR code. And I'll link that down in the comments so you guys can go like their page. Also stickers, which I absolutely love stickers. I don't know if you guys can see that pretty well. Yeah, so Bosun's Butch is the name of the company. But then this is the best part. This is so cool. He sends me a letter. And it's handwritten. He says, Lane, I've never had a chance to express my gratitude for the years of friendship, support, and help you've given to my family. During my times away from home, it was your friendship that helped my wife through the last few years of my career. Please enjoy the Bosun's Butch goodies. The cups make great kids' cups. It is friendships like yours that will make Bosun's Butch successful. Thank you, Joe Myers. I know, right? Hopefully that brought a little tear to your eye too, because when I first was reading that, I was like, oh my goodness. Like, they're legitimately just such good people, and, you know, hopefully I've helped them out, you know, somewhat as much as they've ever helped me out, because they were always there for me. And I don't know, just kind of wanted to give them a shout out on this video today. And I guess the big takeaway here is, one, go like their page, please. But also, I don't want to say that good friendships are hard to find, not at all. But I will tell you right now that this one is one that I absolutely I adore. She's awesome. Her husband's awesome. So anyway, if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure you go over to their page. Again, I will link it down in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon so that you can get an actual notification from YouTube when I post new content. And leave me a comment. I love the comments. Matter of fact, my friend Nick, I think he's been making it a point to comment on all my videos, and it's awesome because I'm like, oh yeah, he's personally talking to me. That's great. I typically like input. If you have any suggestions on videos that you'd like to see, or I don't know, just comments in general, like, hey, yo, what's up? Comment in it and I'll definitely write back. Otherwise, whatever you got going on in your week, I hope it's a good one, and I will see you guys on Friday. Bye. Three minutes and 42 seconds into that video, and I just realized the microphone's off. All right, I guess here goes again. Hey everyone, my name's Lane Rocks, and you've just tuned in to Rocks Manor. And look, I've got my glasses on today.